Joining me now is New Jersey Democratic Congressman Josh Gottheimer. I know that you've worked hard to try to get your points of view in. You voted against this bill, but for not all the reasons that other Democrats did. What are your thoughts this afternoon?
Thanks for having me, Dana. My thoughts are, I can't believe we're watching a tax hike go through on the people in my state. And we tried incredibly hard, Leonard Lance and I, Republican Leonard Lance from New Jersey, to actually put through a tax cut plan so that we could save the state and local tax deduction. Unfortunately, they just eliminated it, which means in New Jersey, taxes are going to go up, our property values are going to go down. And unfortunately for us, this is not a good situation. Actually, our bills are going to get higher and our property values are going to go down. So now we've got to figure out how we're going to deal with that.
Is one of the ways to deal with that to pressure your state and local government officials to try to lower taxes so that you can sort of right this wrong from your perspective?
I think we need tax cuts at the state level, and I think we need to get spending under control at every level. But the bottom line is what they've done today is actually given themselves a gift and literally stolen my wallet and the people in my district's wallets by eliminating the state and local tax deduction, bringing back double taxation in the people in New Jersey by eliminating our ability to deduct our state income taxes, capping our property tax deductions. So, they may be cheering, but the people in my state are paying for this. And as you, Dana, I've talked about, the moocher states who already take a lot of our money from New Jersey and New York, they're just stealing more of it now. And now we got to figure out ways to pay for it.
But if the economics play out the way that the Republicans talk about, with the possibility of going to 3 and maybe even 4% GDP growth, will that offset your concerns?
I would love the GDP growth that they're projecting. I hope that comes to bear. The problem, though, is what they've done is by actually putting the burden on New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and states like that, where Democrats and Republicans have voted against it, where the chambers of commerce have come out against it in my state. The problem is by making us do that, you're making it anti-competitive for our state, for our businesses, for our people. And what I'm worried about is that people will leave our state, right? And that's what I'm really worried about. That really hurts our economy by taking away our jobs and taking away our businesses and their ability to compete and win in the economy.
A last question for you. The next step for the Congress before you all leave for the break is to pass an end-of-year spending bill. How do you see that going down? And will it happen?
It's crazy that we keep punting, and we're here at the 11th hour trying to cobble this together. This is no way to run a budget or a country this way. So I'm hoping we actually, long-term, get a budget that's bipartisan, that we can agree on, and I've been working on that. I'm hoping they don't try to load this up with a bunch of stuff that's unrelated to what we need to do to keep the lights on. I'm hopeful we get this done before we go home. We have to. We can't shut the government down.
All right.
So that's what I'm going to work on all week.
Congressman Josh Gottheimer, thank you for being here.